This family history stuff is so important. I don't want it lost. No, I don't know anything.
That's much as I know. When my grandmother Rossiter was dying, my mum was sitting by her bedside, and this is weird. She called for her husband and kept on calling for him. And my mum, Lord of Mercy, told us the story that she could hear her father. He was in a wheelchair, and she could hear the noise of a wheelchair coming up the stairs and stopping alongside at the bed. And her mother died then. Now, there was my Aunt Lil, lived up the road.
Your Aunt Lil was?
Lil Brennan. She married a Brennan.
She was your mother's sister?
My mum's sister. Her husband was torpedoed in the war. It was either torpedo. Yeah, I think I read that he was there. What do you call these things that go underneath?
Landmines?
No, the ships that go down to the bottom. Submarines. I think that torpedoed the ship he was on during the war. And my Aunt Lil would never believe that her husband was dead. She said when he was leaving, he gave her a kiss goodbye, and he said, "I'll come back to you. I'll come back if anything happens to me. I'll come back. You'll know." And went on for quite a while, and she never believed he was lost, because she said he never sent her a sign. She was coming from my Aunt Nan's. That was another sister belonging to my mum, that lived down further down the road. And she was after visiting her, and she was coming up the road, up Matty's Alley. This place was called. It was a little lane, a little street, narrow. And she said, this person, shadow, more. And it came out of from the wall, the groove, and walked, and she could hear the footsteps walking her up to the house, the door. And she came back, and she went into the house, and she said, "Now I know he's coming." And that's the only time my Aunt Lil believed that, even though the army and everything told her he was gone, she really, utterly believed. The old people long ago believed in the hereafter. They did believe in the hereafter. But my Aunt Lil, she was a character. When we were young and we went out and visit her, we were kind of not inclined to take a cup of tea. And she was, they were from eating apple carrots. And she nearly wiped the floor with the tea towel. Or whatever you call a tea towel. A bag. No, it's a bag of flour.
Flour bag, yeah.
Half-time. It was pretty case. And she'd throw the tea towel over the apple tart, and she'd bring it in. She'd bring it into neighbours if they were sick. They were such a lovely family, my mum's family. And then we had my Aunt Lil, my Aunt Nan down the road. My Aunt Nan, she got Alzheimer's when she was only in her late 40s. And that time, they put her husband put him into a home. He was a hard man and and there was a good lot of them in it. You know, Tommy and all that. They all were in the IRA when the IRA was going. And she died in the home. You know, from, you know. But my Aunt Nan was another that we always went down to. And we visited, always had to visit our aunts. That was one thing, to have visit our aunts. We didn't have to visit my Aunt Kitty, which lived up in Modlington. Because
another sister of yours.
Another sister. Because my Aunt Kitty was one of those people, like Jenny is now, that loved to clean her house. Loved a clean house. House was spotless, she was always painting and painting. The only thing was is she wouldn't let no one in. They had to go around the back. Even poor Johnny Lord of Mercy. When he'd come from Pearson's and he had to go around the back and she'd let him into the back door off the latch and he'd come in and we had his dinner. And he had to sit there, but she wouldn't let him into the sitting room because he dirtied it. Now, if anyone was smoking, and they went in, there was a toilet alongside of this little kitchen. And she used to she smelled smoke, although she smoked Woodbines, and she would put in the ashtray underneath the door. So in case ashtray fell in the toilet. But when they all had come in when they all came in from school, or before they went to, when she cleaned up after the dinner, which was about 1 o'clock, 1 to 2 like that time. Cheers, hon.
Happy birthday.
And thank you for coming down and thank you for the meal. She'd land in our house. And sure Bex, I'm lonely up there and sure they won't have, they'll be able to come in from school. So we had a mall. Us and all, like, you know, we were all through up the rocks. Get up in the rocks and pick blackberries as well. But whenever the blackberry season, go pick dock leaves. We were fed on dock leaves anyway. Sally Sour's dock leaves. Or go up Maiden Tower like the slidey rock. But we were all, because that was not far. We're burning up places now, that was our garden. Yes. And it was a long, long garden. I think do you ever remember what burned that place built?
I'm not sure. But I do remember the rocks, how close the rocks were.
Yeah. And we get over, like Ned Kelly used to follow us all the time with a stick. You know, get out, this is my land. It was the rocks, like, to us, you know. Nobody's land. And Maiden